Alright, yo, quick review for your ones. This game I played against Trey last night. Decent game, but a lot of things that you can focus on. Quick disclaimer, everyone plays ones different. Everyone has a different play style and a way to like how to play. My play style is different from yours. Your play style is different from Trey's. Trey's is different from mine. But there are a couple main things that you need to focus on no matter the play style. So I'll try to break that down fast, and I'll try to make this video no longer than 10 minutes, so it's just easy for you to watch. First off, bro, work on your kickoffs. I told you this last review, bro. You gotta work on your kickoffs. Patience. Not a bad jump. Position better there. I notice this a lot in twos as well. You gotta get better positions in net. This is perfect. Drive along this line right here, where you're kind of like at this post. You can either dive across or you can go up the post if he goes high. But look at this, you turn out. You're giving yourself way too much angles to cover now, because if he goes high above your head, you're awkward, and if he goes far, you're not cutting that off. So this is a better position here, because you can also take the wall if he goes high above you, or you can just drive across. You do that a lot in twos as well. Just pay attention to that. He should be putting that on, but you escape with it. Stop there, mistake, double jump. Decent putting that on. Patience. Right here, you see the mistouch. He's on the wall. It's your ball. He's not going to challenge us. It's just taking your time, man. Taking your time. You don't need to put that on. You're at 0 boost. You putting that on with him full boost on the wall, he's saving it. And it's a counter attack. It's a good thing that you didn't actually get that shot on net, because he would actually just get a free clear onto your net and score. In this position, you got to catch that ball and control it. And there's nothing wrong with the safest play is controlling the ball on 0 boost. So put it on, nothing wrong with that. You wait. You see that, don't jump, just wait for that ball to bounce again and control it right in front of his net and wait for the 50. You're not trying to outplay him there. You're trying to wait for the 50, get a solid 50, and if the 50 is in your favor, you might score off of it or be able to get boosts. If it's not in your favor, you drop back to net. Not a bad turn. Right there, I don't like that at all. Trey should be putting that on too, putting you in a lot of pressure there. I don't mind this turn. That's fair. He grabs boost right there. You see he's grabbing boost, he's about to get 100. If you're not challenging that ball, which at this point it's too late to, you have to rotate boost pad, net. By then you're shadowing him, and you can come across after this boost pad to challenge or shadow. Or if you're not rotating back to net and you really want that 100, by the time he was turning and collecting that boost, you should be flipping, collecting it, and you're here. He's probably where you are right now, and you have 100 boost to make the save or the challenge. But right now you did nothing here. You didn't pressure the ball. This is not pressuring the ball, and you're not grabbing boost pads, and you're not getting a big boost pad either. You're just in a bad position. And the thing is, when you're shadowing, this isn't shadowing. You gotta, let's get this right here. That there, can I switch this? Yeah, I can switch this. There we go. You don't want to be right under the ball, because then it's awkward. If he comes above you, it's so awkward. You want to be to the left of the ball, if that makes sense. Like, in a way, if he goes above you, he's going towards the wall or the back post, right? And if you jump, it's much harder for him to get it around you. But if he goes to the right of you and go around you, it's easier for you to rotate into net to get the challenge. You get what I'm saying? But either ways, you got to be in between the ball and the net, but try to play shadow more towards the left side of the ball. Obviously, if he's on that side, you play the opposite side. Like I said, Trey had 100 boost there. That should be going on net at least. And if it was, he's scoring. Drive up wall. It's okay, good patience. Like I said, same thing. That's the second free ball you give away. One on the backhand on his post. And right here, look at this. He's not shooting that. It's clear. You have 30 boosts. Even if he does turn, you're getting a 50 on that ball. The main thing in ones, you gotta watch the body language of other cars. You're not even looking at his ball. You're kind of looking at his car main focus, and the ball is just in your peripherals. And if you see him turn, then you jump. If you don't see him turn, you're catching this ball. You should be catching this ball. You shouldn't be panicking. Look at that. Look at the space. This is tons of space. It's not even like he's here. Then, you know, granted a jump. He's all the way over there, bud. You gotta catch that. You have 30 boosts. That's more than enough to attack with. You just gave away position, and now you're pressured again. Gave away possession again. Boost. Demo. Should be going for a demo there. This is how I get demos, man. You gotta look for them. Right here. You know you're getting that boost. You see him on the wall. Drive up that wall with full boost and demo him. If you miss the demo, you're on the wall, and he's not making a play to net yet. Look for those demos, man. That's how you get demos and free possessions. Take your time. Touch it off wall. That's your ball, bud. That is your ball. Look. You should be on this, on this, on this, on this, on this. Right under the ball. On this. And if he's going to go, you're just beating him to it. You give away possession. Now he turns. Control. Nice. Control again. Go for an aerial play. Don't mind it. Boost pad. Boost pad. That's too free. That is too free. Look at this. You shouldn't be focusing on ball. You shouldn't be focusing on ball. Boost pad, boost pad, boost pad, net. Right? Or even boost pad, net. Right? You know he's going to take that shot. You cut it off to your corner boost and then counter attack. Got to get higher on the kickoffs there. Play that high. Control. Nice. Wait for the 50. Turn on field there, bud. That's free. Like I said, you gotta pay attention to his car. Look at this. You're waiting. You see the pinch? He failed. As soon as you see that failed, he's out of position. He's awkward. Flip and use your 14 boosts. Get this. And then challenge or wait for him to see. If he sees you here with his full boost pad, he is turning. He knows he's about to be low. He's in an awkward position. He's turning to net and grabbing this or rotating net. But if you're not showing him presence, he's like, alright, I'm going to just take possession and grab this boost. Right? Look at that. Look how awkward he was. That was a free ball. And now he's scoring on you because you give away a free possession. Nice kickoff. Decent low. Boost. Control. Boost pad, boost pad, boost pad. That's 2 boost pad. Boost pad, that's 3 boost pads. and missed the back boost. Control. Control. Need to control that. That's free. That's free. Boost bad. Boost bad. There we go. Out of position. Look at this. The biggest thing with all these plays, you're not deciding what to do. What are you doing with this ball? You know that ball's about to hit post. You see where Trey is. You know he's going to beat you to this ball. You should know. You're a good enough player to know he can beat you to this rebound. Right? Look at it. You're grabbing this. He's grabbing this and rotating to the ball. You know he can beat you. So you should be grabbing this and coming behind here and playing it back and wait for him, force him to hit the ball. Right? If he sees you waiting here, he knows he has to hit that ball or control it. Because if he rebounds off the wall, you're putting it on net. And if he pinch that ball that way, guess what? You're rotating this way, stealing this boost and grabbing possession. If he hits it this way, you're taking this boost and grabbing possession. If he gets a super nice pinch, you're rotating over here, grabbing possession. Instead, put yourself out of position. Slow kickoff, got him. Okay. Flick, nice. Well executed. Decent kickoff. Control. Nice taking it to the opposite side. Trey doesn't get the touch. It's good. This is a close game right here. This is where you need to lock in. 1 goal game, 2 minutes left. I don't know what happened. That was off. Boost bad. Slow play. Yeah, that's free, man. That is so free. Look at this. Boost bad. You get the touch. Perfect. Don't chase that ball. The boost isn't there. You can't make a play on it. And you shouldn't be using 23 boosts there. Right there. You turn. You shouldn't be using any boosts. You're on wall. And from the time you see him there, you got to turn around. Turn around, go up the wall. And if you were turned around, go up the wall, that's for free clear. Decent kickoff. Net, boost bad, boost bad. Ah, that's too free. That's too free. You're just panicking, man. Remember last night I was saying you play different when you play against either me or Trey? You're panicking because you're just undermining your own abilities and you're overestimating us. If you keep overestimating our abilities and undermining your own, you're going to keep outplaying yourself. Which you've outplayed yourself like 3 or 4 times this game already. That's free. That's free. Take your time. Burn the 50. Boost bad. Corner boost. Miss save. That's okay. Boost bad. Boost bad. Boost bad. There it is. Nice. Still a close game here. Fake kickoff. You gotta do better on that though. That's just giving the back possession. Yeah. If you're gonna fake, you gotta hit that corner. Corner, grab the boost, get possession of ball, and 100 boost. Fake kickoff again. Here's the challenge. Nice. Demo. Demo. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the first time I'm seeing this. But like, look at this. You know where he's going, bro. He's going to the mid boost. You know where the ball is. Look at this pad. This is such an easy lineup. Look at this pass. Boot pad. He's going to grab boost and you're going to demo him right there. Look at it. He's right there, bud. He's right there. And you're demoing him and collecting this ball and dribbling in straight to net. Yeah, man. Game's pretty much done there. But I would say three takeaways. Focus on kickoffs. Take your time on possessions. Don't give away free possessions. Control the ball. And look for those demos. Just look for those demos.